Yes.
Tesla was down significantly. Did you buy?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we bought a lot of Tesla today across any strategy that holds Tesla.
Tesla is one of those companies that only comes around once in a lifetime. A company led by a visionary mastermind whose single drive is to help humanity achieve sustainable energy. Now, lately, the market has definitely affected Tesla stock. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about Tesla's recovery, ARK Invest doubling down on its purchase on Tesla thanks to its Robotaxi ride-hailing future, as well as some brand new news that we have from the Biden administration that are definitely going to be benefiting Tesla. If this is your first time in the channel and you enjoy the video, consider subscribing to Electric Invest and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video on Tesla. And with that being said, let's begin. So first and foremost, let's talk a little bit about Tesla stock. Tesla ended up recovering a little bit today, 6% on the close at over $742 a share. This is a nice recovery from yesterday's low in the low 600s and has finally reached a market cap above 700 billion. This is something that long-term investors were already betting on, and it's no wonder long-term investor and Tesla believer Cathie Wood from ARK Invest has been loading tremendously on Tesla. Now, this is something that I do want to point out that I've been reporting on my community post, as you guys can see over here in your screen. I've been giving you guys almost daily updates about ARK purchasing shares from Tesla. As well, we can see over here that my last update, we saw that ARK Invest ended up purchasing 177,214 shares worth over $123.8 million of Tesla shares for their ARK-K ETF. And in addition, they also bought 11,893 shares worth over 8.3 million for their ARK-Q ETF. And this is not the only time they have been purchasing multiple times. As you guys can see, I've been reporting on that too as well. Another 72,000 shares. Cathie Wood has been tremendously vocal about her conviction on Tesla stock for quite some time now. She was one of the first people who said Tesla was going to reach $4,000 a share, and it actually ended up happening when adjusted to the 5-to-1 split. Cathie Wood is no stranger in investing in innovation and having a good eye for opportunities. And with Tesla's future being filled with cutting-edge autonomous driving technology, as well as a potential ride-hailing service that's going to bring tremendous revenue for the company, it's no wonder why Cathie is taking advantage of all these tremendous dips for the long term.
Yes.
Tesla was down significantly. Did you buy?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we bought a lot of Tesla today across any strategy that holds Tesla. And we will be publishing in a few weeks a report updating our thoughts about Tesla, our excitement about the potential of a ride-hailing service as a bridge to an autonomous service, and the higher odds that autonomous is going to happen for Tesla. We believe that the autonomous market, so the ride-hailing market, but autonomous, will be a $7 trillion revenue opportunity. If we're right, Tesla is in the pole position in the United States to become the autonomous taxi network. Autonomous is going to submit to natural geographic monopolies. So in the U.S., our confidence in Tesla has gone up the more we understand about Autopilot and the more data. It's 1 to 1.5 million robots out there, including my Model 3, are collecting to inform its artificial intelligence engine.
So just like Cathie said, Tesla is in a prime position to capturing majority market share in this tremendously new revenue from the Robotaxi ride-hailing services. And like Cathie would explain, Tesla has the most data available, even more than all of the other competitors combined. Now, why is this important? This is important because when you have billions of miles of data above the competition, you're able to provide better solutions for specific scenarios. We know that when it comes to autonomous driving, it must be not only just as good as humans, but it must also be even better than humans in order for us to be able to take advantage of it and for the laws to be able to change to accommodate such ride-hailing revenue services. The ride-hailing revenue service of Tesla, according to Elon Musk, will have the potential of producing up to $30,000 in revenue per Tesla, and it is one of the reasons why, even on Autonomy Day, Elon mentioned that if you lease a Tesla, Tesla wouldn't want you to own the car. Tesla would want to keep the car unless you bought it outright. According to ARC, an autonomous taxi will end up costing 25 cents per mile, and at a tenth of the price of a regular taxi, it will become a very lucrative technology that will become widely adopted as soon as the software is fully developed. And as I've mentioned before in my previous videos, Tesla is tackling the perfection of the software for the Robotaxi, not just by utilizing cameras, but also AI learning as well as deep learning that utilize advanced mathematics to be able to understand the objects around the car. We can see the advancements from Tesla's progress through many videos online showcasing Tesla's beta version of the full self-driving software, which a lot of videos online on YouTube have already shown Tesla's ability to potentially even learn the more you continue to experience certain scenarios. For example, in this video from a user called AI Driver, which I recommend you guys subscribe, who also happens to be one of the full self-driving beta users, we're able to see that throughout multiple attempts, through going through a unknown location that the Tesla has never been before, he decides to let his Tesla maneuver multiple times through a narrow bus lane that it was not able to recognize before. But the more times that he kept repeating the same process, the better and the better the software became aware of the surroundings and what it needed to ignore in order to make a better decision into where it needed to go.
It just tried to decide what to do, and it ended up getting stuck in this right-hand turn, which did require me to take over. So rather surprisingly, a bit of a different result here. Autopilot actually turns on the turn signal and changes over into the correct lane, but then makes a mistake while trying to plan a path to the next right turn, which makes it awkwardly stop at this stoplight. Okay, you guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Am I crazy? Or did Autopilot make better and better decisions every time it went through that section until it finally nailed it?
Now, if you guys want to watch the full video, the link is going to be down in the description. I just wanted to play a little bit of the footage for you guys because I understand that a lot of people are still not aware that these videos are out there about the advancements of the full self-driving beta software. That is a testimony that also helps Cathie Wood's confidence into Tesla's ability to adapt itself to the environment, thus giving it an edge. Aside from the fact that obviously, you know, Tesla has the most miles collected with the best data quality.
We do not think many analysts or investors are giving Tesla credit for autonomous. If they were, the stock would be a lot higher. What we do think they're giving Tesla credit for increasingly is, you know, its electric vehicle franchise and how far ahead of the competition Tesla is when it comes to battery technology, to artificial intelligence, both in the form of chip, through the data collection. We think 30 billion plus miles compared to Google's 30 million-ish miles, and still over-the-air software updates to change performance. It's remarkable that more are not on board, even the last one yet. So I think its franchise has legs here.
And if you guys remember from Autonomy Day, we learned that Tesla's plan was to have 1 million robotaxis on the road in 2020. But of course, with the pandemic, it wasn't possible. But obviously, it is now closer than ever to be able to do that. And Tesla has actually developed an app. It's an app that's specifically for these ride-hailing services, you know, similar to the one that you have with Uber and Lyft. And as of right now, we have new information right now from a cloud-based driver profile that is being prepared by Tesla ahead of its Tesla network for its ride-hailing app launch. Driver profiles exist already in Tesla vehicles, you know, the ones that are linked to the keys and the phones throughout the Tesla app, you know, in order to automatically have your seat mirror, music settings, etc. set in your vehicles as you sit inside of the vehicle. But according to this article from Electrek, we see now that a hacker called Green, which is well known for finding new features and software updates, he has been able to successfully be able to leak out some updates before Tesla has mentioned that, has found that Tesla is working to bringing its driver profiles to the cloud ahead of its existing cars. And on this article from Electrek, they go on saying that according to him, and quote, Tesla is preparing to move profile items to the cloud, so when you get into any Tesla car, your profile migrates with you based on your phone app image. This includes games and app settings as such in particular. This capacity is expected to be especially useful for Tesla users getting frequently into new cars, which could be a scenario with Tesla's network. So not only is Tesla making tremendous great progress when it comes to the ability of the software from learning from its surroundings, they're also advancing on new features heading into the launch of the new app. And this is just one of the many reasons why Cathie Wood is still bullish on Tesla's Robotaxi network, because Tesla is one of those companies that has control over everything, the hardware, the software, the data, the quality of the data, and much more. When you have all these ingredients coming up together, that's when the chances of success increase. And not only that, with the new president Joe Biden today signing a new executive order to supply the chains of large capacity batteries, critical materials, and semiconductors that power electrical cars, phones, and other military equipment, Tesla is going to be one of the biggest beneficiaries of this new executive order.
The order I'm about to sign, it orders a 100-day review of 4 vital products: semiconductors, 1, key minerals and materials like rare earths that are used to make everything from harder steel to airplanes, 3, pharmaceuticals and their ingredients, 4, advanced batteries like the ones used in electric vehicles.
And as you guys already know, pretty soon we will also find out about the new tax credit from Biden's administration of over $7,000 that is also going to be able to be applied to up to 400,000 Teslas in 2021, further helping on the volumes for Tesla as well as other EV manufacturers within the United States. And as you guys already know, we have Giga Berlin opening potentially in the summer of 2021. Also the factory in Texas that is also going to be responsible for the production of the Tesla Semi, the Cybertruck, and the Model Y. They will definitely be contributing to Tesla potentially reaching 1 million vehicles in 2021. So there's just so much upside for Tesla, and why, in my opinion, as well as Cathie Wood from ARK Invest and many others who are long-term investors on Tesla, are still loading up on Tesla shares. And with that being said, what do you guys think about this news? What is your opinion about the Biden administration? What do you guys think about Cathie Wood continuing to be so bullish on Tesla and Tesla's technology? I would love to read your comments in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful and you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing to Electric Invest and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video on Tesla. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.